So in the last patch, they updated the Ultra-Juggernaut. You can see all of the information here, but basically to sum up, they just made it a lot stronger against fortified balloons, which is pretty cool. So I decided to just test out this tower and this map. This is probably the best map for the Ultra-Juggernaut other than Cornfield. It's encrypted. Ignore the first attempt, just try to, follow along, I guess. This isn't really supposed to be a guide anyways, it's just supposed to be showcasing the new buffed tower. So I decided to use a tack shooter right here because it can hit all of the paths at the same time. And for the hero I chose Etienne because you can't really fit a village in here to give camo to the Ultra Jug. And you can't really fit a sub. I mean you can, but it's gonna take so long to decamo and I don't really like that. I'm just gonna very quickly speed up the rest of the early game because the fun part really starts when we get the 4-2-0 Juggernaut. Now I decided to put my Juggernaut as high up as possible so it could bounce off the walls as much as possible. And for this whole run I'm pretty sure I just left it on first. Now nothing really happens for a while. I did get hot shot up just to help damage. And I got the Juggernaut on round 28. And look how much this guy bounces. It's crazy. Now, for the Ultra Juggernaut to be as effective as possible, you need to keep the balloons in this little area as long as possible. So I decided to get the best stalling tower, the super glue. This is actually a suggestion by a comment. He said to do an unusual video with it, but I kind of hate that series, so I just decided to include it in this. Now, I actually didn't buy Relentless Glue on round 40 because I really thought we were going to struggle against the mob, but with all of the walls and the Juggernaut, we were really easily able to take it out. Okay, so then I just rushed an Ultra Jug on round 49. This was one of the easiest tier 5 save ups just because of how cheap it is. It's only $16,000. I got Super Glue on round 65. And now here's finally a round with a lot of fortified ceramics, and as you can see the Juggernaut just wipes them out. Now 74 also has a ton of fortified ceramics, so you can see how he does against these. Now I feel like you guys kind of got the gist of it, so I decided to skip to the late game. Here you can see with the glue gunner that the Ultra Juggernaut can really take out those GETs. Now here are some actual fortified super ceramics, and as you can see he's wiping the floor with them. I gotta say, for this map, and I'd say Cornfield too, he works amazing. So now I just jump cut to 98, 99, and 100. So these are definitely the hardest rounds. So far I just got up the Perma Brew with all the extra money I had, and I got a Sabo. So with all of these in the Sabo, you can see in the Ultra Juggernaut putting in that work. You can really tell, especially with the buff from the Alchemist, that this guy's really strong. Now I used my Sabo really late, so I wasn't able to save myself from dying on round 99. So I just had to restart, and I decided to get a Glue Storm. So my overall thoughts are that on the 2 maps that this guy is good on, he's amazing. But on the rest of the maps, I'd say you try to avoid him. Recently the Glaive Lord also got a big buff, so I'd recommend just trying to use him. Let me know what you guys think of the new Ultra Juggernaut rework, or buff, whatever you want to call it. Other than that, I think I'll be making a Flooded Valley Chimps guide soon. And that's all I really have for today. Thank you for watching.